الشيطان الرجيم أعوذ بالله من السماوات الأعداء بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ومن أحسن قولا ممن دعا إلى الله وعمل الصالحا وقال إنني من المسلمين قال ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي واجعل لي وزيرا من أهلي هارون أخي أشرك بي أشري وأشرك في أمري كي نذهب كثيرا ونشكرك كثيرا إنك كنت بنا بشيرا قال قلت تسولك يا موسى آمين 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 يا الله. We thank Almighty Allah for giving us the time. Almighty Allah let us know that He is the one that things to happen at a particular time. God knows the reasons we are coming out. Then we want to say we are very sorry for coming at this very particular time. Today is going to be a very special one because we have a guest who is going to be part of using Islam virtually. Not in the studio, but you are going to see him directly. All the way from Kwara State, Ilorin. That is Ajia Yusuf Najiba. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. To the followers. Then today we want to look at it from this angle. Followers are the majority in society. Then what does Almighty Allah says are the responsibilities of followers. We want to take it from the Quran, where Almighty Allah says that Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim ati'ullaha wa ati'ur rasul wa ulul amri minkum. Almighty Allah says that what you submit, that is Almighty Allah is addressing the followers. You submit yourself to the leaders, you submit to Prophet Muhammad and other prophets of Almighty Allah, and those who are in authority, that is your leaders, in any condition you find yourself. Ajia, I want to put it to you. Then, what are the responsibilities according to the Quran that Almighty Allah lays for the followers?
Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah.
Sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam teach us many things. A part of it is being a good leader. So, qualities of a good leader is in Islam is a leader should be fair, he should be kind, and he should be just. According to what you have said earlier in the Quran, in Surah An-Nisa, verse 59, where Allah says, لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ
أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ.
Yes, that is, he said that, O you who believe, obey Allah and obey the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and those of you in the authority. This here says that you should obey those that are in authority. That is, part of those that are in authority, okay, let's start from home. You should obey the parents and the head of the community, then the governor, and then the president. We should obey their rules and their regulations. We should obey anything that to do, in as much as it's not harmful to us. We should obey them.
In some institutions whereby you have leaders, we have two leaders, we have the good leaders and the bad leaders. How should a Muslim manage some leaders that are acting in contrary to the wishes of the followers?
You mean that how should a leader that are acting contrary to the wish of a leader?
Of the followers.
Of the followers.
Okay,
yes, that's hadith on that, when one of the Sahaba, one of the Ansar, I think, went to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and told him that our leaders is this and is that. That is, their leader is not good to them. Their leader is
hostile. Okay, we are still expecting you to join us again. We want to appreciate the engineering department. We are going to hear him again all the way from
let's say bad leader. So although the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not give him
we are sorry for that one, and Ajia is going to come up again in a few seconds because engineers are working on it. And what she is explaining to us is that Muslims, no matter the situation, we should submit ourselves to leader. That is why we said it last week that protest is not part of Islam. But we have a roundtable discussion with leaders, even if they are doing what is ungodly or what is contrary to our wishes. Then we dialogue with, and one of the responsibilities that I just want to tell us is that we should be praying for leaders, whether they are doing what we expect or what we don't expect. It is an incumbent for Muslims to be praying for leaders. Your leader may be a non-Muslim, yes, that's about the need, because what Quran said, "Lakum dinukum waliyadin." Your religion is for you, ours is for ours. Therefore, what connects us is possibly your job or business or whatever. Religion is a relationship between man and his creator, that is Almighty Allah. There is nothing concerned with what type of religion somebody is practicing or what type of business. What Almighty Allah will guide or will mark between you is that your relationship with another human being, irrespective of the religion, whether you act well or you act contrary. Almighty is the one overseeing everything. Almighty is the one who created all Muslims. He has said in the Holy Quran that if he wants everybody to be one, to be practicing only one religion, to be of only one sex, Almighty can do it. But that means that he doesn't want everybody to be one. That is why we have numbers of religion. We have a number. He can make everybody to be doctors. He can make everybody to be journalists. But because Almighty knows that we will not appreciate him by we will not understand. That is why he made us to be. But what he made to be to be a universal is that everybody must act well. You must act well, irrespective of any clan. Okay, irrespective of whatever you are practicing. I hope Ajia is back. You are welcome. You are welcome back. Alhamdulillah.
Sorry for the transmission.
Alhamdulillah.
Now,
you got it.
So as I was saying is that what the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said is that they should do their own. They should do their own responsibility, as they are responsible for what they do, and the leader is responsible for what he do to them. So that's the reply for the Prophet. So if we find ourselves there also, we should try and discharge our own responsibility, and we should let them also discharge theirs. Then we will all go and meet Allah.
As a lady and as Ajia to come in few times to come, assuming that you have somebody working under you who happens to be a non-Muslim, then how does Islam ask you to treat such a person?
Yes, in Islam asks us to treat everyone with goodness, either they are Muslims or they are non-Muslims. You know, in one hadith, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Kullukum ra'i wa kullukum mas'ul an ra'iyati." He said that all of you are
kullukum ra'i
and you shall be
wa kullukum mas'ul an ra'iyati.
And you will be responsible for your words and the things under your care. Everything that is under our care, that's what we are going to be responsible for. So that means we should try and be as good as possible to those that are under us, even if they are non-Muslim.
What about What about imposition of religion on your maid? That is, I go to the mosque, you must follow me to the mosque. Is this acceptable?
We don't. How would I put it? We don't enforce a religion on someone in Islam.
Allah said, "La ikrah."
Now we don't enforce. Lakum dinukum waliyadin.
Then what?
It's your religion. They should do their religion, and I will do my own religion.
La ikraha fi dini qad tabayyana rushdu min al-ghayy.
Now.
Now we have behind, because we don't have much time, behind every successful man there must be a woman. In a few days to come, we are going to be calling Tinubu the president of Nigeria, that is the president-elect, and somebody behind him is a woman. Then what advice do you have for women behind all successful men in this world?
Yes, so the advice I have to them is that, they too, they will surely have something to say. So they should try and advise those that are in authority on what is good. They are maybe their deputy or their vices. So they should be the one knowing that, okay, as a woman, this is what I can tolerate, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. So then we know that, okay, as a woman, this is what this person wants, this is what this person wants. So they should try and advise the leader on what is good. That is what he should do to his followers. Okay,
I want you to look at this one. The highest woman in this world is Khadija, that is wife of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because her husband was the president of the whole world. Nobody can have that very appellation to his credit again. Then how Khadija was richer than many men in Mecca and its metropolis. How do you think that rich women should treat their husband, even if their husbands are not as rich as they are?
Now, if we want to emulate Khadija radiallahu anha, there are so good virtues from Khadija. Khadija shows so many good qualities. Khadija was submissive. Khadija was respectful. Khadija submitted all his wealth to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was the one discharging all the wealth from Khadija as the husband. So she did not for once said that, okay, this is my wealth and this is how we are going to spend it, this is how we are going to do. She didn't do that because she has submitted everything to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So if we to find ourselves in the situation of Khadija radiallahu anha, I advise us all to try and emulate her behavior.
And the Quran says لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ لِمَنْ كَانَ يَرْجُو اللَّهَ وَالْيَوْمَ الْآخِرِ وَذَكَرَ اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا. If we want to follow Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, women want to follow Khadija, and a woman or a Muslim alaja asks her husband that when he declares she declares her wealth to her, or she gives all her wealth to the man, the man squanders it, then can we say that such a woman should surrender to such a man?
Yes, such a woman should surrender to such a man, because even Khadija also radiallahu anha surrendered herself, her wealth, her everything, as I said earlier, to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If you want to submit, you just have to submit, and you don't have to look back. You don't have to be saying it every time or at every opportunity you get that this is my money we are spending. No, if you have submitted, then you submit it.
I want to add this to it. Gold diggers, we have gold diggers among men and women. If a husband happens to be a gold digger, how should a Muslim ideal woman treat such a man?
You should, a gold digger will show his behavior even before he submitted wealth to that person. So she should try and know who that kind of a person is, because it's her property and it's her wish to give the person, if she wants to give the person a property or not. So if she sees that this person cannot control my property, or you just do my property anyhow, then it's not advised to be given to that person.
Now, Alaja, what is your advice, because of the final note, what's your advice to women or ladies who are about to get married? Then in terms of selection of husband, in terms of job, or even profession.
Now, what we will look at it in Islamic perspective, what the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said we should look. We should look, the first thing, the first priority in a man or a woman. Okay, we are talking about a woman, a lady that wants to get married, right?
Yes, yes.
So what you should take as a priority is religion, a man of deen. You know, a man of deen will protect her, will take care of her because he understands what taking care of a woman is. So the first thing, the first priority is look for a man of deen. Then look for his financial aspect. Don't just go into a marriage without any source of income. Then his character. He should be a man that is humble, not just anybody that does not have respect or regards to anyone, and so on.
And on the final note, within a minute, I want you to look at this angle. Some people will say there are some women that are full housewives. There are some that are career women. Then which one does Islam support?
Islam talks that a woman should stay at home.
Yes.
But you know, in a situation with
a full housewife,
yes, as a full housewife. But what about in the situation where the husband is saying, okay, you are going to be sharing the responsibility 50-50. So how will she cope with that? So if she married that kind of husband, then it's advised to work. Although we can work in Islam, it should just be a work that is halal, that will not take most of our time.
Yes, we cannot exhaust everything. We appreciate you all the way from Kwara State, Ilorin. Thank you very much, Sister Yusuf Najiba. Am I correct? May Allah be with you and be with you. And by the grace of God, we are still going to have you another time. This is the convenient point where we are going to be doing the cutting of youth in Islam for today. By the grace of God, we are going to meet again next week with another guest. I'm Osbc Abdul Jalil Adewutimi saying, Ma salam wa ila al-liqa.